You're right, man, you're right. She's the one that dated the guy that likes stupid things or the pointless trivia nerd. So isn't she the lonely one? She dumped me for being stupid, but she dated me for 4 months. You're a genius, man. A genius.
It's Friday night and I'm sitting at home. Yeah, funny, huh? Oh, don't try and guilt me into that right now you wish you had that boyfriend who would tend to your every need thing. I mean, who wants that? It's kind of creepy that someone would be willing to give everything they had to someone. I mean, who wants that? Know what I mean?
You know what was a crazy TV show?
Give me a call?
No, that was crazy, but I was gonna say, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Ninja Turtles had nothing on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
No, the Power Rangers were so stupid. You honestly believe that?
Yeah, man, I mean, Power Rangers was a lot less absurd than those Ninja Turtles were.
No, you cannot say that. Prove it.
Power Rangers was all live action. All the fights and stuff, those things were real.
Come on, it was like watching Godzilla. People dressed in these suits throw themselves into cardboard boxes loaded with fireworks.
Exactly, man. That's awesome. Turtles was all animated. It was none of that real stuff.
Come on, Turtles had all those bad guys that weren't cheesy or overdone, like Shredder, Rat King, and Krang. Come on, like, Krang was a brain that went into a robot.
Yeah, we all know you get off to robots. But the Rangers fought legit bad guys. Who was it they had? They had the pig with the Roman war helmet on, and the guy that was made up completely of eyeballs from head to toe. And I mean, who can forget about Bulk and Skull?
Oh, Bulk and Skull were so pointless. If they wanted some cheap laughs, they should have milked the fact that there was a gay robot there.
Don't go bashing Alpha 5.
Oh, Alpha 5 was such a sissy.
And Splinter wasn't?
Oh man, Splinter had the moves. Yeah, he was old, but he could still lift the smackdown.
Whatever, man. Alpha 5 would tear him a new one.
Alright, say what you will about Shredder and Splinter, but we both know deep down that they're cooler than Rita Repulsa and Zed. First off, the Turtles had much more developed character arc than any of the frickin' Power Rangers. Secondly, the Turtles had much more successful career than any of the Power Ranger films. Turtles laid out the platform for all future Saturday morning cartoons. / action shows.
You wonder why you cry yourself to sleep at night.
Okay, I'll admit it, I miss him. I spent all of last week contemplating the situation, and it doesn't matter how counterculture he is, or how big of the Lord of the Rings nerd he is. Deep down, he's a good guy. He never stood me up. He was rarely late. He really cared about me. Now I look like a total jerk for dumping such a good guy and coming to my senses. I guess he cared about me a lot more than I thought.
So, yeah. Single life. How about it? I mean, things are actually looking really good right now. I mean, yeah, there's a big hole where she used to be, but aside from that, I feel really young again. It's been months since I've ever felt happy like this. I mean, it's a different kind of happy, but it's really good. The other day I sat through both my Flavor of Love DVDs. I mean, she didn't want me watching that show. She said it was stupid and mind-numbing. New York getting spat on is not mind-numbing. And neither is the life I'm living right now.
Hello?
Hello. You know who I am, don't you?
Yeah, you're the girl that went out.
Yes, indeed, that's me.
And what are you doing here?
I figured I'd come have a talk with you.
What?
Well,
What?
I miss him, and I figured you'd be the guy to come to figure out how to get back with him.
I guess I'm that guy.
Have you been spending any time with him?
We've hung out a few times.
How is he?
Fine. Happy as he's ever been.
Oh. Well, I think I'll go have a talk with him.
Why?
Haven't you been listening to me? I said I miss him. I want to see if we can work things out.
You sure about that?
Am I sure I regret dumping him? Yes, if that's what you wanted to hear.
Yeah, it's what I wanted to hear.
You're sort of creeping me out, so I'm gonna go. Listen, don't tell him we talked. I don't want all this to be ruined, alright?
You got it. You know, I told y'all it was going to happen, you know. Now, what do I have left to do? I have to go boot up a frickin' computer and play the helicopter game. Hope to God I crash. Oh my God.
Who's there?
Say, you think Hagrid's tall enough in these movies?
He's about as tall as he needs to be.
Hello?
I guess so.
What's that for?
Oh, nothing. I was expecting.
Hey, what would you think would happen
It
if
doesn't matter.
Hermione told Harry that she liked Ron? Like, what would Harry do?
Why do you ask?
Are you okay?
Well, the thing is, it's information that would make Ron really happy, but at the same time jeopardize Harry's relationship with them too.
Look,
How
I
so?
have to ask you something.
Well, Harry would realize that he's losing a chunk
Do
of
you know
time
who's opened
while
the
hanging out
secrets?
with Ron and Hermione, and, you know, unless Harry could find himself a girl, you know, he'll be the third man all the time, and otherwise he'll be alone while Ron and Hermione go on wizard dates.
Well, you know, if it really matters so much, I mean, I think Hermione could tell Ron herself. I mean, they all are friends, but ultimately, Harry does really value that friendship that he has with Ron, and I don't think he would want to put that in jeopardy at all.
So you're saying Harry should just keep it to himself?
You know, really, I don't even remember what I just said. I just said a lot of things. But what it all boils down to in the end, bros before hoes, man.
Albus, look,
Alright.
Hagrid's record is against him.
I'm heading out in a minute to go and try and patch up this relationship. I really hope that creepy kid with the glasses hasn't gone and let the cat out of the bag. I really want to be in a relationship with someone who relies on me a lot. And if I catch him by surprise, he'll really be trying to get on my good side for a long time.